Hello, I'm Dave Raffo. I am the content editor for Channel Partners Conference and Expo. Welcome to another edition of Channel Partners TV. Today I'm joined by Tom Milligan. He is the Director of Channel Sales for Sharpen Technologies. Sharpen is a CCAS provider and a gold sponsor of our March Channel Partners Conference in Las Vegas. So welcome, Tom.
Thanks, David. It's great to be here.
So let's start off. Just give us a little rundown on Sharpen. What are you guys about?
Oh, how much time do you got? No, just kidding. I'll tell you what. So, Sharpen Technologies is a CCAS provider, pure and simple. We've been around since about 2011. Been working in the channel forever, but gotta be honest, it really wasn't our primary go-to-market strategy until early last year. To today, channel is our primary go-to-market strategy. Working with our partners, we pretty much sell to everyone, but we are focused on the mid-market and we play especially well in like financial services, healthcare, and e-commerce. That's kind of our primary market.
Okay, so what makes you different than, there's a lot of CCAS guys out there. What makes you different?
Yeah,
What's
yeah, you're right. I wish
unique
there
about
weren't so
Sharpen?
many. It would be easier if there weren't so many. So it's a great question. But to answer the question, I think you kind of have to look at it from two different sides. You've got the customer side of the equation and then the partner side of the equation. And so on the customer side, there's a dirty little secret that most CCAS providers don't want to talk about. And that is that from a pure feature functionality perspective, we're all pretty much 95% the same thing. I mean, we route phone calls, texts, and emails to agents, right? That's pretty much the job. So rather than having a feature war here, I want to talk about two or three things that we do differently. Only one of them is going to be a feature. So like I said before, we focus on the mid-market while most of our competitors are hyper focused on enterprise deals. So they've geared their whole business model and their whole channel strategy around getting those enterprise deals. So I hear from partners all the time that they just can't find a home for their mid-market customers. That's where we come in. The second thing we'll hang our hat on is our customer service. We have won several awards because our customer service is not outsourced. It is not overseas. It's all done by badged employees here in the US. And then the last thing I want to talk about from the customer side, and again, we could spend hours on this too. The last thing I want to talk about on the customer side is a feature because you can't have a conversation in 2025 without talking about AI. So we have branded our AI as usable AI because in order for AI to actually be useful or usable, it has to be affordable and deployable, right? So I hear every day from users that their CCAS vendors are quoting tens of thousands of dollars in implementation fees and then want months or years to get it deployed. So we've taken a different tack, and our AI products can be deployed at the click of a button and then configured within a day. So our customers that want to use our AI, they're using it within 24 hours of making that decision. So again, like I said, we could go for hours talking about what we do for customers, but I do want to take a minute and talk about why partners should care about us as well. And that's because, like I said last year, when channel became our primary go-to-market strategy, we created a program we call Sharpen Up. It's a membership program. It's pretty simple to become a member, but once you're a member, we pay 40% gross commission for the first year of every deal, which I don't think anybody's ever even thought about doing that. So we pay 40% gross the first year and then 25% beginning in year two. Members also get bonuses for closing deals, for being consistent in the program. We do MDF for joint marketing activities. I don't think there's anything out there even close to it. But I want to be clear, it's not a spiff. Spiffs generally start with some big headline 10x MRR, and then there's 5 pages of caveats and disclaimers. That's not what Sharpen Up is. No one even comes close. Hope we can talk more about it with everybody out there.
I hope so too, and I'm sure you'll get that chance. So, and besides Sharpen Up, anything else?
Yeah, yes, there are a few things that we do different. So, like I said, Sharpen Up, great program, but it's designed for those partners that are already selling CCAS. But even though CCAS is clearly the most lucrative product in the channel, especially at 40%, for some reason, there are a ton of channel partners out there that are not actively selling CCAS. So what we've done is we've developed a free vendor agnostic class we call CX Masters. And we're teaching CX Masters in over 20 cities between now and April. And it's designed to turn non-CCAS selling partners into CCAS selling partners so they can make more money. And so anyway, we've got 20 cities ready to roll. So I hope people will join us for that as well.
That's interesting. So as a gold sponsor at the conference, at the Channel Partners Conference coming up, what can attendees look to Sharpen for? What will you be doing at the show?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a great time. I mean, we always have a great time. It's Vegas, right? Um,
Anyway, depends how
but
your luck is on a particular day, right?
good point. Well, because we're the only vendor paying 40% commission, and that's pretty big news, we think. So our theme for this year's show is size matters when it comes to commissions. And so I hope everybody will stop by our booth at booth 2967. We'll be telling you more about Sharpen Up, of course, and the biggest commission payout in the space, because size does matter. We've got a big Plinko board, so you can come and win some great prizes. We've got a raffle going where we're going to give away some really awesome knives. You get it, Sharpen. And then, of course, during the pub crawl on Wednesday, we've got a custom cocktail. It's called 40 is the new 20. And we had the cocktail hour in the office last week, and what a great cocktail that is. So anyway, we're really pumped. It's going to be a great show.
It's always great when you get to test out your cocktails in the office before you go out. Those are the best demos.
Absolutely.
All right, Tom. Well, great. Thanks for joining us, and we all look forward to seeing you out in Vegas in a little bit. And what was it? 40 is the new 20? Is that
40 is the new 20?
Can't wait.
Thanks, David.
All right. Take care.